Hello everyone, welcome to another W.A.C. Age of Sigmar battle report. My name is Cinto, this is Kyle. Say hi, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Behind the camera we have Ashley. Say hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Today we'll be playing Ironjawz, and Kyle will be playing
Slaves of
Darkness. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the match where we'll go over the battle and what we liked and didn't like. Let's take a look at the armies. Alright, the Ironjawz army will be playing as the Weird Fist. So every unit wholly within 12 inches of my War Chanter and my Shaman will have a 6-up ward. Our spell lord will be the Lord of Weird. Our prayer lord will be War Beats. And we're going to go with the Morbid Conjuration for our Manifestation Lord. My General's Regiment is the Mega Boss here with a unit of 10 Brutes. The Mega Boss has an eye for the fight, meaning everyone who redeploys wholly within 12 inches of him at a minimum of 4 inches. So whatever the roll is, it's going to be at least 4 inches. He also has Trophy Skulls, so he counts for 10 on the objectives. Second Regiment, Regiment 1, is the War Chanter with a reinforced Brutes. A Maul Grunts Gorger, just a basic one with no crew. The second regiment is the Weird Knob Shaman, a group of 10 Art Boys, and the Maul Grunts with Hacking Crew. And that's my Ironjawz.
What we're looking at here is my Slaves of Darkness army, coming in right at 2,000 points. This is the God's Wrath Warband battle formation. My spell lore is Lore of the Damned. My manifestation lore is going to be the Aether Machineries. It's for some uniqueness and have a little bit of fun with it. We've got 2 regiments here. First one over here is the General's Regiment, which is our Chaos Lord Karkadrak. He is a general. He has the artifact, the Conqueror's Crown, which will reduce control scores of enemy infantry that are in combat with him. We have 2 units of Khorne-marked Chaos Knights, a reinforced unit of Chaos Chosen, which are Nurgle marked, which is going to give them a -1 to wound in melee against them. I forgot to mention with the Chaos Lord Karkadrak, he's also marked as Nurgle, to give a little bit more survivability. Moving on to the second regiment, we have 2 units of 10 Chaos Warriors marked as Nurgle, giving them a little bit more survivability and kind of hold objectives a little bit better. We have a unit of Furies, which allows them to move about the board and be fun and potentially retreat in combat and not die because they're little scamps. And we have a Gaunt Summoner on a Disc of Zinch. He has the heroic trait that allows him to, in any hero phase, for each damaged friendly unit holding within 12, heal a wound on them. And he's a 2-cast wizard. He does a 6-up ward and moves 14 inches. And during deployment, he can allow me to put any unit in reserve and deploy them in my movement phase outside of 9 inches. And that's not it. Alright, so we have finished deploying. Today's mission is going to be shifting objectives. This is Battleplan 4 in Table 1. The way this works is you've got 3 objectives on the board. The scoring for this works is you're going to score 1 victory point for each secondary objective control, 2 victory points for the primary objective, we'll go over that in a second, 2 victory points if you control more objectives than your opponent, and then 4 for your battle tactic. So the way this mission works is once priority is determined for the battle round, the active player is going to roll a dice, and on a 1, 2, or 3, the way it works is that will become the primary objective. That will be worth 2 victory points on its own. For each battle round that there is an underdog, the underdog can make the active player re-roll that dice to determine which one is the active objective. So during deployment, I did outdrop Cinto, so I will have priority over choosing who goes first in the first battle round. And the way we've got this set up for this terrain map is we're using the one that is recommended for it. And looking here, we have our places of power. There's one over here and one directly opposite in the other corner, so each deployment zone has access to one right at the start of the gate. And that's pretty much all we have here. We have some wildwoods on the table, but these melee armors are not big on shooting, so probably won't come up too much, but it is here if we need it. Now we'll try and figure out what I'm going to do here and see if I'm going to give away the turn for going to battle round 1 or take it for myself. Alright, so thought about it, and since I did win priority, I'm actually going to give it to Cinto and let him bring those green boys over here and see if they can deal with it. So, Cinto, what you got?
Figured you were going to give me the turn. I failed to mention that I am at 1950, so I do get an extra command point round 1.
Right on.
Okay, it's my turn. Let's start with finding out which objective is the, what's it called, priority?
Primary.
Primary. 1. So that's a little better. I actually like that a lot. We'll go with this one.
There we go. All right.
1. Okay. Battle tactic. I'm gonna go ahead and do board edges, and I'll do my place of power over here real quick too.
So take the flanks. All right.
Take the flanks.
Okay.
I got the place of power.
Got it.
And let's go to my hero phase. Actually, do you have place of power? No? Okay.
I do not.
Alright, hero phase. Let's cast some spells. Alright, in my hero phase, I will cast a couple spells first. Let's go with Purple Sun, because I do love a Purple Sun. I get a +1 to cast. It is not going to go off on 6. Let's do Grave Tide. So he does get 2 cast. He is a power level 2 because there is a unit of 10 wholly within 12 of him. Grave Tide goes off at a 9. Would you like
10 for +1.
10 1? Yep.
So I am in range, and do have a power level 2, so I will try and unbind it. I'm going to need to roll high here, but we'll see what happens. Still not enough, so you got it.
Let's go with you. Wholly within 12. Sure, we'll go with that.
Looks good.
My Destroyer, I'll move these guys up. Actually, we're going to probably auto-run them, so we'll just do that. We'll move these guys up 3 inches then. So you'll just go right there. 3 inches for my Destroyer. It's awesome.
Yeah, one of the nice things, it doesn't cost a command point anymore, which is good because command points are very scarce these days. So,
cast use prayer. Let's go ahead and chant some prayer points. We'll do nothing. We'll lose D3 prayer points. Not that we had any. Prayer, 2 cast. My Destroyer. Would you like to do anything at the end of my hero phase?
let's see. I do have some endless spells I could try to bring in. I don't have any pluses, so going into here, and I think I want to keep my CP for some shenanigans later. So I think I'm good.
Going to movement. All right, Ironjawz moved. I did use command point to auto run them, so I get to tag the primary. All right, I moved the 2 pigs in the flanks, 6 inches from this board edge, wholly outside of my territory. 6 inches from this board edge, wholly outside of my territory. Everyone else just ran forward, didn't really make any of the objectives, but they went as fast as they could. And that is my movement. Would you like to redeploy?
So, as mentioned in your hero phase, I said I was going to save my CP for some shenanigans, and that's what I am going to do. I am going to redeploy, so I'm going to spend a command point. And we are going to see what happens. We're going to try to redeploy these chosen right here.
Chosen.
Yes. The big 3. All right, well, could be better, but I will take what I can get. So, move these guys up right there. Just get a little bit closer. Won't be enough probably to get into my turn, but we'll see what happens.
Are chosen still as scary as they were?
They are now, because crit mortals is equal to the damage characteristic of the weapon, and they are damage 2. So instead of doing 1 mortal when they crit, they now do 2. Now, the old one was crit mortal in addition. It's now just crit mortals that stick to it in. So it's just 2 mortals as opposed to a mortal, and then potentially 2 more damage on the top of that. So they're still just as scary, but that's my redeploy right there.
All right, what's next? Shooting?
Ha! Yes, shooting.
No shooting for me. Would you like to shoot?
I think I'm good.
Okay. Charging. Everyone ran, so no charging for me. Oh, I failed to mention, both pigs ran, and 2 momentum. This is what these dice are. 2 momentum for each pig. No power through. I think that's my turn 1. I hold the primary, no other objectives, and I did get my battle tactic. And I technically do have more objectives than you, so that should be
2, and 4 for 8.
8 points. Yep.
All right, so Cinto get that with his turn. Not a lot of action, but that is turn 1 on a kind of a deployment like we've got here. So we'll go to my turn. First things first, I'm going to roll for this Nexus Chaotica and see if we get any points.
Is this before hero phase?
Actually, it was, nope, that's right. We don't have those phases anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So Battle tactic is going to be take the flanks because I don't want to risk getting in the seize the center because you do have enough command points to try and countercharge me, and I don't want to risk that. It'll be fun to get the crumping going. I don't want to start that just yet. So
I'll do my place of power real quick before you go to your
absolutely,
hero phase.
absolutely.
And I got it.
All right, no damage done. All right. So I'm going to roll from the next Chaotica and see how many points we get. So 2, so not enough to get me a extra +1 in my cast, like a place of power would, but it's going to start racking up, and maybe at some point I can use it to do damage or something. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So that's the one piece there. So we'll do some casting. Really nothing I want to do except maybe bring in a manifestation so I can kind of start just getting ready. So there's some casting. What I'm going to do, we'll try and bring out the, let's see, try to bring out the Chronomatic Cox, which goes off on a 6. That's not going to happen, but I'm taking damage, so that's good. And for the second cast that guy has, I guess we'll try and bring out the Aethervoid Pendulum. It also goes off on a 6. So goes off on an 8. I'm going to leave it there.
I'll try to dispel it. Go looking for a 9. You got it.
Alright.
Bring out the pendulum.
Alright, now fun thing with the pendulum, whatever direction you put it in, that is the direction it's got to go. So, little direction I got to be outside of 9, I might, there we go, there we go. So whatever direction I put it down, that is the direction it has to move when that time comes. So, what I've got to do is try to make my life easy by not blocking myself and then making it usable later. So we'll see what happens. So, alright, so there's that. That is all my spell casting. I don't really have anything else to do in the hero phase at the moment. So, yeah, well, that will kind of be the end of my hero phase. Any spell casting you'd like to do?
Yes, sir. I will use command point to cast Purple Sun.
Alright.
+1. So I need an 8. I got an 11.
Got it. All right.
Would you like to roll boxcars to try to stop that?
I'm not a cast, so.
Okay.
You can still unbind. It doesn't use a cast to unbind.
It's 2 different words.
Yep.
I believe.
I know Dispel doesn't have anything, but for Banish.
Banish uses your cast, but unbinding does not. So you got 2 unbind since you're a wizard power 2.
Oh, did Seagull, alright. I'm not gonna roll box stars, but yeah.
Okay. Oh, we're good there. Cool. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. Going to movement.
Bottom 1 here, got done with the movement. Got my stuff set for the battle tactic. The Furies over here are on this flank. The Chaos Knights are over here. Then 6 over there. I've got myself set up for some, not the best charges, but got myself set up for some charges. Going in movement. Cinto, would you like to redeploy at the end of my movement phase?
I don't believe so. I have 3 command points left. For sure, all out defense, and I may or may not countercharge you, so no, I'm going to save my command points.
Okay. All right. Well, we will go into the ever fun shooting phase, and I may actually have something in range. I do need to measure it real quick. The only shooting I have is for this Gaunt Summoner with a little staff that can shoot 12 inches, and that might be, yeah, that's just a hair out, so no staff going to be shooting anything just yet. So, all right, so shooting phase over with. Would you like to shoot anything that you don't have? No?
No.
Cool.
No.
All right, that's fun. All right, so let's go to the charge phase, everybody's favorite phase. Let's see, what do we have going on here? So, do have a once per game ability from this guy, but I don't think I am in range to give it, if I'm not mistaken. Might be.
Fully within 12? You look like everyone.
Yeah.
Looks like 12 to me.
Okay, all right, so once per game, you have +2 charge to any Warriors of Chaos, which is pretty cool. We'll start here with the Chaos Warriors. Which we will give, so he is going to go ahead and pop his once per game.
Okay.
+2 charge, he will give it to the Warriors and to the Chosen right here. So we will start with the Warriors. They need a 4 to get into the Purple Suns. Okay, so we'll see what we get. So that's a 5, 6, 7, 8. So that will get them pretty good ways over there. Don't necessarily know if we want to go having fun with the brutes yet. So yeah, we're not going to do that. So what we will do is we will just bring these guys right up there. Like that. And we will go and roll for the Chosen and see what happens there. Hopefully something good happens, but we'll see. So we get 8. Don't want to waste a CP here, but we will if we have to.
Oh.
Didn't even need it. So that's an 11. All right. Let's see where that really gets us. Don't necessarily want to play with the pig either. So yeah. So if I can avoid having these guys come countercharge, that would be great. So I think we'd rather go play with the pig. So do the first charge here. The first one here, put 11, so it's going to be right over there.
Pig's in combat.
Yes, he is.
Is that your charges?
I think that is my charges for this. This will go here.
All defense or all attack. I will not countercharge. I think. No, I'll countercharge. Countercharging.
There we go.
I'm doing it. My brute's in the middle there.
Okay. Oh,
They will not be going
that
anywhere
was an unfortunate roll.
on a 2. Nope.
All right.
Combat.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Do you have any starter combat phase for the or abilities for the brutes? Because I don't have any for the chosen, except one that I'm probably not going to use. So, because I do have to declare it now. So, the chosen 3rd edition did have a fight twice, except you had to declare it after they fought. Now it's because the way abilities work in combat phase. I now have to declare it at the start of combat on my turn. So I'm not going to declare it. I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit. Any starter combat phase for you?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I guess we'll go ahead and get into combat. I am for sure going to be starting with the chosen over here because I'm definitely terrified of whatever that clapback's going to be. So what we will do, we will start here. We're going to activate. We're going to pile in. We're going to activate and pile in against the unit of brutes. So we have to declare that now.
Assuming you're an all-out attack.
You know what?
We'll all be all-out defensing.
All right.
My last command point.
Okay. There we go. All right. So there's my pile in. And I think everybody should be in range. All right. So we will just go ahead and put everything into the
Brutes.
brutes.
Sounds good.
So there's going to be 31 attacks at 3s and 3s, red 1, damage 2, crit mortals.
Sounds great.
Indeed. All right. So get to roll us the stages here. I'll start with the first half. All right. So you're going to be doing all defense?
All-out defense.
All right. You know what? We'll go ahead and spend command point for all-out attack. Then down to 2. Chosen. All right. First batch, 3s and 3s. Take out the misses real quick. No crit mortals just yet. No, there are 2. So that's 4 mortals right off the bat.
Awesome.
Okay. All right, 3s to win. All right, that's cocked. Okay, all right. So the first batch is going to be 5, 6, 7, 8 at -1.
We're at 8 and 4 more. Right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
And the next batch, 3 3s. That one's cocked. Okay, take out the misses. I just realized I did all attack. All right, that's another 2, 4, 6 mortals right there.
We're at 10 mortals.
All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more at -1.
So 17 saves. We did all-out defense, so we are looking for 3 ups. And that's a lot of misses. 3, 5, 6, 7. 7 misses.
Okay, so that's going to be 14 damage plus the mortals.
Plus the 10. So
24.
24. We have
There's 3 wins apiece, right?
2 guys left.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay. We'll go with those guys on the objective. 'Cause why not? Hey, Chosen are still doing Chosen-y
They indeed
things.
are.
My combat.
Yes, sir.
My pig without the hacking crew is alright, we'll start with the choppers. 4s and 3s, -1, 2 damage. 2 hits, 3s. 2 saves at -1.
Okay. Was that with the -1 to wound?
Nope.
Cool.
It was 3 and 4, so just 1 at -1.
Okay. 1 -1. So this will be 4 ups. Fail that. Damage.
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
The Trotters. 5s and 2s become 5s and 3s. And 3s. 1 at -0.
That's not. Okay, so 3 up. Pass.
And then the Tusk. 4s and 2s become 4s and 3s. And then 3s. 2 at -2.
Okay, so this will be 5 ups. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
That was chosen.
Sweet.
All right.
That's great. Hey, wait, I still got my brutes that you hurt really bad.
Yeah. And I've got my Chaos Warriors here with the Purple Sun.
Okay, you want to do that one first?
Yeah, let's go and knock that out real quick. So normally the Chaos Warriors would get a +1 attacks for an objective that they're testing in control. I don't have control it yet. So this is only going to be 21 attacks. What should be the range there? It's going to be 21 attacks, 3s and 3s, rend 1, damage 1. 10, 20, and 1. Alright, do 2 little batches here real quick. 3s and 3s. And crits do auto wound, they do not do mortals. No crits there. Okay, so the first one's going to be 4. And the next batch. Goodness gracious, alright. A lot of auto wounds there. And 3s to wound. Okay. Alright, so that's 4, 8, 12. 12 at -1 into the Purple Sun.
-1, so I believe you said 12?
Yes, sir.
I believe that's 6s.
Sounds right.
I saved 1.
Okay.
Damage?
1 each.
6 up ward, I
Here
believe.
is 6 and 4.
I saved 1 more. I believe the Purple Sun is dead.
So, I believe it's 8 wounds, I believe, right?
Yep, so that was 10, so yeah. Okay, the 2 little brutes. There is a Gore Chopper there.
Ooh.
4s and 3s become 3 attacks. 4s and 3s -2, 3 damage become 4s and 4s.
Alright, okay.
Okay,
Workshop.
those are all missing. Then the regular weapon, 3 attacks, 4s and 3s become 4s and 4s again. 2 and 4s. 1 at -1.
1 -1, that'll bring it to a 4 up.
2 damage.
Okay, so that will kill a guy. So 2 damage. So I've taken 4 for the unit, so there'll be 1 guy, and then 1 guy's going to carry a wound over. So, we're going to take out of here. Alright, we will do. We'll need to do something who's not the objective. But I also need to stand coherency, so good job, Kyle. You have killed an extra guy on accident, so alright.
I think you can take this one out and be fine.
Yeah, he's the champion, so I
Oh,
want to, but
gotcha.
you know what? Yeah, I'd rather lose the extra attack than.
Extra model.
Yep. So, yeah. So it's 1d4, so that means I've got a wound floating up there. Alright. Okay. That's that.
all
They
my
fought, they
combat.
fought. Nothing else to do there. Okay, so let's score. I know you mentioned that the brutes do have something about contesting objectives. or
Yeah,
something
you
like
mess
that.
in, I think that's with units of 1 and 2 wounds, so you're fine there.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, so these are 3 wounds just like the brutes. So, alright, so with that,
Primary,
primary for 2, 1 secondary for 1,
you control more now.
and control mouse, that's another 2, and then the battle tactic for 4, so that should be a 9.
9 points to my 8.
Yes, indeed. Alright, so it was a very kind of a violent turn here from the Chosen, and kind of took the objectives from the middle and got rid of a manifestation without having to banish it, so that's fun. So I got scored up for 9 points for me, so I guess now we'll go into priority roll for battle round 2.
Priority.
Let's go.
Ah. Okay.
Alright.
You got it.
So, yeah, double turn is bad because it's going to be a battle tactic I can't score. However, I do have a lot of stuff here that can just go and just start tying things up and potentially stopping you from scoring some things. Don't necessarily know if I want to do that or not because I don't want to have the clapback come right into me. I would definitely, in this case, I'm going to sacrifice the potential 4 points
Take the double?
just take the double. Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds like what I would do.
So, did win priority, and I'm actually in a good position right here, so I'm going to take it, and I'm not going to have to worry about scoring the battle tactic this round, so it's going to cut me down 4 points no matter what.
One thing we did forget is our general regiment. We have priority targets. My general here with my brutes will have what's it?
Priority targets for the honor guard.
Right, yeah, for the honor guard priority targets. So I get +1 to hit and wound against your general's regiment, and you are going to do.
I'm doing the same thing. Yeah. So my chosen here, they're going to be the same thing. +1 hit and wound against anything in your general's regiment. Yeah. So.
Okay. So. You don't need a battle tactic.
Yeah, don't need a battle tactic. So I'm just kind of get right into.
Well, I'm gonna do a place of power real quick.
Yeah,
I'm still there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got it.
Okay. All right. So +1 casting. All right. And I'm gonna roll for my Nexus Chaotica. Let's see how many points it gets. Ooh, big 6. Okay. So it is at 9 right now. So that's cool. Another dice. I'll track that. I think that means I can actually do something fun with it. So we'll see, but we'll see what happens. So all right. So there's that. So we'll get into some casting. I know we are both in range, so you can definitely attempt to unbind. We will try to bring out the Chronomatic Cogs, which goes off on a 6. No pluses right now. So that's an 8. It's going to stand there at an 8.
How many casts do you have?
I have one more after this.
I a level 2 wizard, so I will try it.
Okay.
I got a 9.
Okay. 10. Yeah, so definitely got it. Okay, cool.
10.
All right, so no cogs. All right, so nothing really else I could do except try and put demonic speed on the Crackerjack, which is going to give him 3-6 charge. Goes off on a 7, I believe. Doesn't matter. It's definitely going to go off. So all right. Okay. So with that, not a lot of other casting to do. We do have 9 power points on this Nexus Chaotica, so I technically could choose something with 24 inches to maybe do some mortals. Let's see, pick an objective or terrain feature within 24 and use those. Let's see what's here. What can you realistically do? It's just your usual little, 2 up D3 mortals, everything with 3. So yeah, we'll probably do that.
Did you hit all 3 units?
I think so. So we're going to remove these 9 points here, and then we will let it do its thing. So I roll a dice here.
Pick first.
Yep. Alright, so 2 up. We flip that many mortals on D3. So 2 mortals to the pick.
Got it.
And then we'll do for the Weird Now. 2 mortals.
What was that on?
The Weird Now.
Okay.
And then for the Farboys. 2 mortals.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice and even across the board. Alright.
My pick's momentum is gone down to 1.
Gotcha. That happens at the end of the battle round, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Alright. So that's it realistically for my hero phase. I don't really have any other abilities that I'm going to be doing now. Would you like to do anything in my hero phase?
Yes, I do have 5 command points because I am the underdog. I will cast a spell, or do I want the +1 damage? No, I'll cast a spell. Okay. Purple Sun.
Good.
Yeah. Nope.
I can have it. Alright. And don't forget, my destroyers.
Mighty Destroyers.
Have fun.
You know what? I will go closer to you. I will. Come fight me.
Whee. Okay. Alright. So, that's that. Nothing else to do in the hero phase. We'll go into movement. Alright, so got done moving. Kind of move things up the board. Not having to worry about battle tactics, so just kind of moving in so I can make some charges and maybe just start picking some orcs off the table. Got everything set up. Gaunt Summoner's going to be right here. He will be able to do a shooting attack here in just a minute with his little staff. That's going to be it for my movement. So for my charges, Cinto, would you like to redeploy, get closer, get further away with anything?
I'm going to try to get my Hacking Crew Pig further away.
Alright.
So I will use command point there. Alright.
Big redeploy, coming in.
Back.
Okay, not bad, okay.
Alright.
That's going to take that to a very difficult charge for me.
4 inches. Go right here. Straight back to try to make that charge.
Should be like a 9 now, I think.
Probably.
Let's see here. I think.
Alright, that might be an 8.
No, with the half. No, that's
Alright.
going to be no. Yep.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, so that's the end of movement. So we will go into shooting.
Trippy.
We do have 1 attack with the Gaunt Summoner. He has hits on 4s, wounds on 3s, Rin 1, D3 damage. It is crit mortals. So we'll just go into the brutes right there in front of him.
Shoot me.
That's right. Okay. Hit. Wounded. -1.
Force.
Okay.
Damage.
Damage.
1.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Shooting phase is easy. Assuming no shooting on your part to do
Nope.
here. Okay, cool. Alright, let's do some charges. So over here, unfortunately, my knights, there's not enough room for them to squeeze by with the Chosen. That drummer is just really gumming things up, which is super fun. So what we'll do is we'll start over here on the left with these other knights and see if we can make that very difficult charge now.
9.
9, let's see what we get. No.
9.
So I will go ahead and spend a CP for to reroll that charge because I do want to go play it.
Okay.
And I want to play with the pig. I do not want to play with the Art Boys. Did not do it, so we'll just go ahead and use that 6 right there. We'll just get in the side of the Art Boys here just to have fun with it. So, all right, so 6. We'll tuck ourselves in here. We'll come in right there. All right. I think these warriors now for them to get in. They need a 6 realistically.
Do knights have impact hits?
They do not. The only thing I have impact hits on is the Chaos Lord on Carcadrack. His is a very cool impact hit. It is everything. Or up to 3 things within combat event, as opposed to choose a unit. So.
Okay.
All right. So with that, we will now roll charges for the Chaos Warriors. 6, and just enough to toe in.
Should be in.
Just enough to toe in. Unfortunately, if that move is going to work, it's going to be kind of just like that. That's all we can really do for now.
Just FYI, we did roll the primary objectives off camera. We forgot about it. As the underdog, I did try to make him reroll it to get back over here, but I failed, or he kept it where it was. So
Yeah, we did roll for a 3, and then the reroll made it go back
Still
over
right
here.
there.
Yep. All right. Try again. Yep. So the Chaos Warriors. 6, that will get them in. Okay. Let's get them right there. And then the Chaos Lord on Carcadrack. See what he gets. Ooh, just barely. He's right at 3. So, all right. So he'll go right there. Good.
I'm not scared. It's fine.
Oh, totally fine. So he's going to do his impact hits. The usual on D3, 2 up equals the roll. So 2 morals into the brutes.
That takes out a brute.
Oh, there were 3 wins. Oh,
They
and
have
shooting
one,
attack. That's
okay.
right. Oh, that's right. Yep. Okay. No more charges. The Furies are not going to charge because there's absolutely no reason to go play with the pig. All right. I think that's going to be it for charges. The pigs. Do they have any rampages? Forgot to ask about that.
I think it's when they charge.
When they charge. Got it. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's
Move to combat.
move to combat. All right. So for first activations, I do have some start phase combat abilities. Unfortunately, I am again not going to use the Chosen's fight twice. But for the funsies, we will start over here with this unit of Chaos Knights. So we're all going to get 4 guys in. Unfortunately, the champion is on the outside, so good for him. All right, so that is on the charge. That is going to be 4, 8, 12, 16 attacks, 3s and 3s, Ren 2, damage 2.
Okay.
All right. Okie dokie. Okay. 16 attacks, 3s and 3s, Ren 2, damage 2, into the Argoys. Any all defense or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. That misses. That one's cocked. Still fine. Okay. 3s again. Misses. Okay, so it's going to be 5, 10 at -2. The Argoys.
-2, so a 3 up becomes 3, 4, 5 up.
Not bad. Dang, those shields are doing some work today.
I
Okay.
failed 3.
That way it's just 2 dead Argoys.
2 dead hard boys.
And then we got a couple horsey bites.
How much damage did you say?
2 each on the charge.
2 each? So 3 dead hard boys. Right? You said 2 damage each, so they're 2? Yeah.
Oh, you fell through. Gotcha. Yeah. So, all right. For the horsey bites, we've got 8 attacks. 5s and 3s, I believe. Yeah, 8 attacks is 5s and 3s. Okay. And 3s to 1. There's no rend on this. Alright, so 3 at no rend. Into our boys.
3 up. Spell 1.
1 damage. Alright. And that is Chaos Knights.
I'm going to go to my brutes here in the middle.
This is the only thing over here that is my General's Regiment, so Tax Gun is going to be +1 hit and wound against him. But these are both Nurgle, so they are going to be -1 to wound regardless. So
We'll split attacks. We'll go 4 into your general and then 5 into your Gotcha.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So let's see. I've got 3 CP. I definitely want all out defense something. Let's see. They both have a 3-up save. There's a lot more wounds over there. No words though right now. So I do want to try to keep my general alive. So I'm going to spend the CP for him to get all out defense.
Okay. All right. And to the knights, there is 2 core choppers there. So that'll be 6 attacks. 4s and 3s become 4s and 4s.
All right.
4s and 4s. And 4s again. Hey, give me 4 saves at -2.
4 -2.
Actually, anti-infantry, I believe. So yes, -3.
Okay, so that will be putting me on 6s for the Chaos Warriors here. I'll fail all the damage, 2 each.
3 damage each.
3 damage each. That's 3, 6, 9, 12. All right, so that's a little over half the unit right there. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And then into the Chaos Knights or Chaos Warriors again. The other 3 guys are 4s and 3s, 4s and 4s. The rend's a little bit worse on these. And then 4s again. Give me 1 save at -2.
-2, so that'll be a 5-up.
2 damage.
2 damage, kills 1 more guy. Okay.
-1 wound for him too.
-1 to lose.
All right, so 4s and 4s again. And 4. Give me 4 saves at -1 because he's not infantry or
He's cavalry, is it? No,
Okay.
yeah. So 4 +1, so he did all defense, so that's going to put him right back to a 3-up. He won't pass all
He's
that.
fine.
Okay. Any gore hackers in that?
Nope.
Unit? Nope. Okay. All right. Okay, so that fought. Okay. We will. Nobody else in the unit?
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right. We will activate over here with the Chosen. Let's see what we can do. So we are going to do some piling in over here. We're going to pile in towards the big pig. It's not even range. Yeah. So we'll do 5 into the remaining brutes, and then 4 plus the champion into the pig.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go ahead and pick up the 2 brutes. Roll for the pig though, because we'll all out defense the pig.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so that is going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 because of champion. All right. All right, 13. 3s and 3s, crit mortals. Hold on. Okay. No crit mortals. Lucky him. Get it again. Alright. Okay. Alright, so that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at -1. So ignoring that puts you back on a 3-up or
3s.
Okay, so just 2
One.
damage.
2 damage on the pig.
Bad Chosen. Never split attacks. Alright. Alright.
Going to our boys.
Do it.
Alright, we'll go 3 into your. Then we'll go all into your knights.
Sounds good.
I believe our boys are anti-charge.
I think that sounds right. Yep, I think I remember seeing that. So get some extra rend there.
Alright, and they are 2 attacks each, and there is 6, right?
There is 6 plus the champion. And these are not Nurgle, so there is no -1 to wound here.
Alright, so 4s and 3s. We'll do all out attack.
Alright.
So 3s and 3s. -2, 1 damage. I could have been 3s. And 3s again. Give me 8 saves at -2.
8 at -2, so that will put me on a 5-up.
And just 1 damage each.
Alright, so that is going to be enough to kill 1 and have a wound carry over. Alright, so we will take the champion over here. He's not in range of anything, and we'll have a wound carry over right there. There for the Art Boys?
That's it.
Okay. Alright, so I've got my 2 units of warriors and my Chaos Lord and Crackerjack. Alright, so we will. Let's see. We'll just go right here with the warriors that are here, but I am, for the simplicity's sake, going to take them off this movement tray. So they do control objective. They are going to be getting extra attacks, so it's going to be 3 each, plus the champion. It's going to be 3s and 3s, red 1. So it's going to be 3, 6, 9, 10. 10 attacks at 3s and 3s. And this is there. 1 auto wound. Alright, so you have 3 at -1 to make.
Force.
That's all? Alright. Oh,
No.
all but 1. Yeah.
Oh, damage?
1 each for these guys.
So just 1? Okay.
Just 1. Alright, that's that. Let's see. We will now just go ahead and move these guys in.
I'm gonna do my big real quick.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about him. Sorry.
No worries.
Thought you rolled in. Yeah.
Chop us 4s and 3s become 4s and 4s.
For murder.
Yep. -1, 2 damage. Force. Nothing.
Ouch.
Tusk. 5 attacks. 4s and 2s become 4s and 3s.
Okay.
4s. And 3s. 2 at -2.
2 -2 into them. That will be 5 ups. Take 1 damage.
This is the Tusk of momentum, so 3, because it's momentum 1, so 2 plus 1. 3.
3. Okay.
Each, 3 each.
So there's going to be 1, 2, bludgeon.
Excuse me, thank you, 3.
Okay.
And then the Trotters, 4 attacks, 5s and 2s.
Did you break coherency?
I think I did all of them. I think I've set it up so I didn't have to do that. Yeah, that was him.
There you go.
5s and 2s become 5s and 3s. 4 attacks, 5s. And 3s. 2 at -0.
2 at -0, so 3 ups. Pass them both.
Okay. Now, go.
In other words, all right. Let's see what we can get in here coherency-wise. He's out, so 1. So this is going to be 5. I'm contesting objective. I control, so that'll be 3 each, so 15. The champion is the one who is out of range, so it will just be 15 attacks. 3s and 3s, -1. Ooh.
Ooh, that was
That
not
was
good.
not great, no. Yeah, it's all good. Alright, got an auto wound right there. Boost wound. Okay, it's going to be 5 at -1 into the Arboys.
3 up becomes 4 up. I failed 3.
1 damage each.
1 damage each, so 1.5 hard boys. Is there any damage over there? There is damage, so 2 hard boys.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright. And then, looks like it's going to be the Chaos Lord on Carpet.
No, he's got the Grave Tide.
Oh, yeah, got a great tide. Yep.
Great
Yeah,
tide.
yes. Great tide. He does things. Yes.
What is the 8 attacks, right? 8 attacks.
It attacks.
That's right. Purple Sun's a 2d6, so that's right. Okay.
It is 8 attacks, 2s, 3s, red 1, 1. It would be +1 damage if you had charged, but you didn't. So 8 attacks, 2s, 3s, red 1, 1.
2s and 3s. Nurgle, so 2s and 4s.
Yes.
Alright, 2s. That one.
No, does it?
It
Because it does.
It should, yeah. It's
Because it doesn't get affected by
Passive abilities?
passive. It doesn't know. Like it has to
Its
be.
friendly passive abilities don't affect it. I'm fairly certain. We can double check those. I'm actually
Yeah,
not
double
curious.
check. Because, like for example,
Gosh, manifestation's so weird.
my I don't get to give them -1 to hit or for Shining Company or -1 to Rin
Interesting,
with
okay.
my elves.
Gotcha.
Because my
Yeah, manifestations are so weird.
Alright, so we're going 3s?
Just go first. Yes.
Yeah.
Kill me, I don't care.
4. 4 at -.
Things at -1? Right?
Yep.
Cool. So you 4s. Woo.
2.
So 2 damage. Alright, so have 1 more guy die. Take this little guy here in the front. Alright. That. Great tide. So yeah, Chaos Lord on Carpenter. Let's see what we can do here. So he did charge, so he's going to be getting +1 damage, and he has crit mortals, so this is going to be interesting. So we'll just pile him in right there. Okie doke. So we've got 5 attacks. It's going to be 3s and 3s, Rin 1, damage 3, crit mortals. there's 3 mortals right out of the gate. And
Awesome.
you just completely just missed that. So 3s. Okay, yeah, so literally just 3 mortal wounds, so that's it. Alright.
We'll kill the guy.
And then his mount is going to be 4s and 3s, 1 damage 2. That's it. 3s. That's cocked. Okay, yeah. 2 at -1.
4. Take 1.
2 damage.
And 1 more dice.
Alright. I think that's all the combat, right? Yeah, they fought. Yeah, I think that's all the combat. So points, so no battle tactic, but I do control the, what are things called? Primary objective, yeah.
And both
I've got
secondaries.
1, 2, 3, 4 here, that's that. And then definitely control that, so that's going to be just 6 points for objectives. Now, one thing that did happen is Slaves of Darkness, when a non-hero monster or non-beast unit kills an enemy unit, they control an Eye of the Gods table. Potentially give them a buff. The Chosen did lift the brutes over here. So it's a 1d6. Let's see what we get here. 2, which is heals the unit for 3, so
Healed.
heal that off. I do have the option to re-roll it, but if I roll 1, I end up taking damage. I'm not in the business of doing that, so we'll just let that be. So yeah, it's going to be a 6-point turn, no battle tactic, and I look forward to see what you bring to me.
Alright, for Ironjawz, my battle tactic is going to be the cunning approach. I'm going to try to get this guy to go kill those guys. I am going to place power here before we start my hero phase. 3, I got to place power. Going to my hero phase, I am going to, we're going to Mighty Destroyer here real quick before I forget. And just go that way. We're going to do a prayer. You give them, I believe, the prayer is kill a beat. We're going to add 1 to their damage.
Sounds
A
great.
4 up. Hey, they got it. Plus 1 damage on this unit of brutes here.
Okay.
He's going to cast 1 spell because that unit's been depleted. We are going to cast. We're going to do the crit one. I believe there's a crit one.
Alright.
On. Is it wholly within 12? It is. I don't know if they need to be. We're going to do it on our boss right here.
Alright. That plus 1 damage to it.
11, 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I can't stop it, so have at it.
He has crits, mortal crits now.
Ooh! He's flat damage 2 or damage 3 now.
No, he has crits have 2 hits.
Oh, crit, okay.
Yeah.
What's his base damage on his weapon?
Don't know.
Cool. Alright.
We'll get to that in the combat phase.
Sounds good.
Damage 2.
Damage 2, okay. So.
Alright, so I did his spell, I did his prayer, I did my destroyer. Oh, on a 2 up, I believe they get to add 1 to their attack characteristic from my Mega Boss.
Yep.
I think I've been forgetting that. Alright, so they have an attack, extra attack 2.
Okay.
And I think there's something in the combat phase. Okay,
So prayer, spells, battle tactic.
I think that's my hero. Would you like to cast a spell?
So for this, I do need to go ahead and try it. I am going to spend a CP here to do magical intervention. Sucks it's only -1, but I'm going to risk it. This is going to give them fight last. And yeah, so it's going to go off on an 8 because of the -1.
Okay.
So take it within 12. CP well spent. All right.
Cool.
Done.
Alright, going to movement. In my movement, Pig came up 10 inches. All my heroes came up. And everyone else is in combat. I did move the Gravetide over there. We got out of combat and we flew over them. So we're going to be able to roll 10 dice.
10 dice.
Alright. And what am I looking for?
5 ups, I believe.
5 ups.
Each one is immortal.
Ooh, looks
Well, that's
like
pretty good.
6 mortals.
Okay, so 3 guys die. All right. Choose from over here. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Would you like to redeploy, sir?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Going to shooting.
That was simple.
Would you like to shoot?
I think I'm good.
Alright, going to charging. Everyone's coming in. Everyone's coming in. Let's start with the pig.
All right. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna walk. When do I announce that? Does anyone know?
I think it's actually Might actually be in a charge phase.
Once per battle, your charge phase. All right,
There we
we're
go.
walking.
Perfect time.
Perfect timing. Pig first.
This is giving you what, +1 charges?
+1 charge and +1 attacks.
Woohoo!
Pig.
That definitely gets it. That's a 9, so yeah, that definitely gets it.
Let's actually go unobjective.
There you go. There we go. The pitch count is 5 or 10.
+2. I don't
I
know.
think it's 5.
Let's go shaman.
Whee!
We want on the other side. We want to go fight your shaman. Can we get box stars? 8.
You might be able to.
Why not? Should
Yeah.
be able to get on that.
Yeah, come on. Come fight the disc of Zinch.
Grave tech.
Ooh, he gets where he wants.
Let's go. Let's just go into these guys.
That's a good call because the Zinch Wizard does have Marcus Zinch, so he is actually going to be 3-up ward against abilities for manifestations and spells. So,
My general. I did not roll box stars.
alright. But, got enough to.
Can I get on this? Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead. Oh, and War Chainer. Why not? We were walking, right?
Yeah. Box cards. Oh,
Hey,
10.
10. That might
You
do it.
might be able to wrap around, yeah.
Sure.
This side of the thing, I think that'll do it, yeah. I'll put it right there.
All right, everyone's in combat. I think that should be like a battle tech or something.
Alright.
Turn 2, everyone is in combat.
Alright, Hacker, do they have any impact mortals? I know they have a rampage, but do they have any impact mortals?
I don't think they have impact on this. They do have a rampage. Let me see when it happens. If this unit once per turn, any combat phase. Okay, so it'll happen.
So we start with combat, so you choose when.
Do you want to make a counter charge? You don't have.
Unless you can do that, no.
All right, going to combat phase. If this unit charges this turn, pick an enemy unit within 1 inch to be the target. Okay. Roll a dice and add the number of momentum points this unit has. On a 5-up, the target has strike last.
Okay.
So we will do.
Without charging, they're about equal damage put off right now. So
Okay.
either one.
We'll do the knights then.
Okay.
I got a +2 currently, so
So it'd be only 3 up.
1 dice, right?
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Good talk. Any other beginning of combat? Oh, I think no. The boss. I have to attack first, and then that happens. Okay. Do you have any other combat?
No, I don't actually. I don't think. Yeah, no, nothing I'm actually gonna do. So, no.
Okay. We will start with Boss Man because I think he has a trick where I can give these guys extra attacks.
All right.
So I think that's what I'll do.
Okay.
And they'll attack your warriors for the battle tactic.
Okay.
Are you ready to see if I get the battle tactic?
I will let you roll your dice. I'm gonna pick them up probably, but I'm gonna let you roll your dice. Just remember, -1 to win.
+1 attacks, right, for everybody?
+1 attack.
So 8 attacks becomes 9 attacks.
Whew.
4s and 2s become
4s and 3s.
4s and 3s.
Okay, so they're crit mortals and crit 2 hits. So you have to choose which one you want. They have no words, so the
They're
mortals.
not crit mortals, just
I
2
thought
hits.
the
Yeah.
buff that you got.
No, it's just crits or 2 hits.
Oh, okay, that's what. Okay, gotcha.
Alright, so 4s and 3s.
Alright.
Looking for 6s.
Oof.
2 6s, so I'll take 2 away.
That's good. All right.
And then 3s. Give me 5 saves at -1.
Just -1. Okay, so that will be going to 4s. Damage to each, right? There it is. That is just enough
Just
to the wound.
enough.
Just enough for the battle tactic.
Okay, and then on a 3-up, I can add 1 to the Brute's attack characteristic.
All right.
So 3-up. Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I got my battle tactic.
There you go. Yeah, you did. That was it. That was it. Just kill that unit. Okay. All right. So let's see. A lot of combats here. Some are important, some are not. So let's see. For funsies, because you want to have a wizard battle, let's have a wizard battle.
Have a wizard
A
battle.
little pile-in right here because we were just outside of that. There we go. All right. Activate this God Summoner. Let's see what he can do. So he's got himself and he's got his little disc. He bites things. So
I don't even know what my guy's save is. He is a 6-up save.
wow. Does he have a ward?
Does he have a ward? No.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see what happens. So we've got 3 attacks from his Warp Tongue Blade. This is going to be 3s and 3s. Rend 1 damage 2. 3. And 3s. All right, give me 2 at -1.
Straight through.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Okay, so that's 4 damage right there.
He has 2 health left.
Okay, and then the.
Oh no, he has 2 wounds on him because of the thing. He's dead.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, that was not the wizard battle I was expecting, but okay. All right. So we'll roll for Eye of the Gods for him later, and back to you.
Everyone's gonna die.
There's gonna be a lot of death here. Yes.
Let's just go with these brutes before my war trainer dies. Because I charged with everybody.
You got the token there for you. +1 damage. This is gonna hurt.
And I believe I did the walk, so I have +2 attacks currently.
Oh, just +1 because you failed the roll on his, right?
But the initial roll I did in my hero phase plus the walk.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, multiple things. That's right. Yeah. Lots of abilities for buff stacking. Yes.
Okay, let's see. Do I still have the 2 gore jumpers?
One there and one there. Yep.
All right.
Everything's going into the guy.
Yep.
I will go in all of this. A lot of attacks. Yeah, I'll go to all defense then. He is my general. Gonna try and keep him alive for a little bit.
All right. With the gore choppers, 3 attacks become 5 attacks each. 4s and 3s, -2, 3 damage.
Last one to work.
4s and 4s.
All right.
Take away misses. And 4s again. Give me 4 saves at -2.
4 -2. So the ultimate is -1. So 4 up. Takes 1.
3 damage.
3 damage. Okay.
And then the other 5 guys, so 3 attacks become 5 attacks, so 25 attacks?
Just absurd numbers.
Hmm.
All right. He's got 7 wounds left.
Plus a survey. So 26. 4s and 3s become 4s and 4s again. Okay. And take away misses.
Still pretty good for 4s. Yeah.
Did it?
About right average, yeah.
And 4s again. Take away misses. 5.
5 at -1.
-1, unless you're infantry.
I don't.
Alright,
Alright, so all defense is going to keep it at a 3 up. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, okay.
You're good.
Never was indeed resilient. Okay, alright. Alright, I guess I will activate over here. Chaos Warriors can't really pile in too many places, so we'll just kind of keep them there and just split some attacks, because that is the silliest thing to ever do. We will put 3 in the champion into the Gravetide, and then the remaining 4 into the pig.
Okay.
Alright, so 3 in the champion. We are still on the objective, so that's going to be 10 attacks in the Gravetide. No minuses or anything on the Gravetide, right? It's just pretty much just straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we need 3s and 3s, round 1. 1 auto wound. Alright, so it's going to be 5 at -1 into the Gravetide.
Gravetide's a 5 up? Usher?
5 or 6 up.
Gravetide is a 6.
And straight through?
Okay, so that's, yeah, so just 5.
And it has 6 up
away.
Nothing.
So, okay. That took all 5.
Okay.
Alright. I think it's got 8.
I believe so.
Yes, it normally has 8, so it has 3 left.
Okay.
Okay, and then the other guys into the pig. So it's going to be 12 attacks, 3 and 3s, range 1, damage 1. Need all defense or anything?
Nope.
Okay. This is. Alright, and then 3 auto wounds. Reduced wound. Okay, that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8 at -1 into the pig.
8 at -1, so 4s. I failed 4.
So 4 damage total.
Okay. Pig is at 6 damage.
Okay. Alright, back to you.
We'll go big pig into the knights.
Alright,
And we will use our last command point for all out attack.
let's do it. And they're not Nurgle, so blast away.
Choppas. 4s and 3s become 3s and 3s. 4 attacks. 5 attacks because Oh wait, no, it has to be wholly within 18 inches.
Of the chip?
The wall is different than 3.0.
Yeah, I think, yeah, you definitely hold it
Okay,
18.
let me make sure it's 18 inches. Sure. And wall is yes, 18 inches. Okay, so we will add 1 to the attack here.
Okay.
So 5 attacks, 3s and 3s. Okay.
All right.
And 3s. 3 at -1.
3 minus 1. That's going to put me on 4 up. Take 2 damage.
2 damage each.
Okay, that's 4 damage. All right.
Then the tusk. No, let's do the kill choppers next. 5 attacks. 3s and 3s again. 1 at -1.
That's one. So 4 up again.
And
Passes that one.
Okay. And then the tusk, 5 attacks, so 6 attacks. Oh wait, that's a companion. I don't think
Yeah, it should. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get the plus.
Alright, so just 5 attacks, 3s and 2s. And then 2s. 2 at -2.
2 minus 2. That'll put me on a 5 up. Takes 1 damage.
4 damage.
Another 4. So that unit has 9 damage on it right now. Is that the last attack?
No, the trotters. 4 attacks, 5s and 2s become 4s and 2s. Okay. And 2s. 1 at -0.
Okay. So 3 up.
D3. 2.
All right. Okay, so that is going to be that is 11 damage. So it's going to be let's see. Well, 11 damage on the unit, so it's going to be 4, 8, 12. So we will take out these 2, and there will be 3 wounds sitting on the unit. Okay, he's done. So activate there, activate there. You have your war chant left, and that pig and the Argoys, correct?
And
the Grave Tide. Yeah, Grave Tide, which is going to do damage. So let's see. I'm not too worried about that over there. I don't want the objective to be stolen. Which it really shouldn't be. So okay, we will. Yeah, we'll activate with Chosen. Or should I just fire with the Knights? You know what? Those Argoys are kind of scary. Actually, we'll activate with the Knights.
Okay.
While we can. So we got the guy there. We got 3, 6 attacks. It's gonna be 3s and 3s. Ring 1, damage 1. Okay, we got 3 at -1.
4 ups. I failed all.
1 damage each.
1.5 Argoys die.
And then everything else. 4 attacks. 5s and 3s in the wind. 3s. 2 and 9.
3 up. I
1
failed.
damage. All right.
And another Argoy dies.
Back to you.
Well, you still have to activate him?
Yes, I'll have to activate him. And the Chosen. And then I have, that's it.
And he has 7 wounds?
He has 7 wounds left. Yeah, he's taking 3.
He's taken 3.
Which was amazing, considering what came at it.
We are going to do the War Chainer.
All right.
7 attacks. 6 attacks, but turns to 7. 4s and 3s.
And 4s and 4s.
4s and 4s.
So,
Okay, good start.
that's definitely a good start. I'm
And
scared.
4s again. And
Okay, all right, never mind.
2 at -0.
Minus nothing. Okay, so he'll actually go to be 2 up now.
Okay.
All right. Fire dart into the slap back to the war channel. All right. Wait, did I fire? No, I didn't. Yet. That's right. Okay. 5 attacks, 3s and 3s, ring 1, damage 2. Crit mortals. 3s. Okay, give me 2 at -1 to the war channel.
War Chainer, do you have a save? Yes, 5 ups. Or 4 up becomes 5 ups.
Okay.
You said 3?
Yep.
I saved 1.
2 damage each.
Yes, 4 damage.
Okay. Right, and then the mount. 4 attacks, 4s and 3s, 1 damage 2. Wow, okay, just 1. 3s. 1 at -1 again. 2 damage each. So 2 damage. Like that.
6, that kills him.
Okay.
Okay.
The guys roll for him too.
Probably shouldn't have charged with.
It's not the WA.C.
I know. That's what I said.
Back to you.
Grave Tide.
Whew. Alright,
How many
charge.
attacks? Eight
I
attacks?
think 8 attacks.
8 attacks.
2s and 3s, rend 1, damage 2 because it charged.
2s, 3s, rend 1, damage 2.
Oh, yeah.
2s. 3s. Give me 5 saves.
-1. So guys, that is going to be 4s. 2, 4, 6, 8 damage. That's 4 guys gone. Alright. I shall choose the chosen and see what happens.
Choose the chosen.
Alright, so we will. 8, so it's going to be 8 times 3 is 24, 25 for the champion. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 25. Okay. Here's the badges. Alright, 3s and 3s. Rend 1, damage 2, crit mortals. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think he's just gone right there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Okay.
That's his health, isn't it? It's just 12 normally, right?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I still have a whole other batch to roll. Thank you, Chosen. Alright,
That
back
was
to you.
just your first batch.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You didn't roll wound rolls on it. That's okay.
Okay.
Alright, so they get to roll down the guys again. Okay, alright. Jeez Louise. Alright.
Alright, boys. I got 2 guys plus the sergeant. So 5 attacks. We'll go into your knights because I think I just need 1 on the knights to.
Yep,
to
just
take
1
them
wound.
out.
Yep.
4s and 3s.
Yep, they're not barrels, so yeah.
Okay. 4s and 3s.
Okay.
2 at -1 damage.
So it's putting in 4-ups.
1
Cocked
damage.
it. It says at least dead guy. Yeah.
1
Dead
damage.
guy. Okay.
All right, we killed that.
Woohoo. Keep the banner there. We should have been right there. Just telling you a little bit. Still not enough, but still. Alright. So, okay. Alright. And then I think the pig fought, knights fought, they fought, he fought, fought. Yeah.
Good.
I think that's it.
No more command points for me.
Same here.
I believe I score 8.
Let's see.
Battle tactic.
Because yeah, it's only got 4 here. so it's
Secondary,
definitely yours.
secondary.
Yeah, so it's 1, 2, and more. So yeah, 8. 8 again.
All right. Priority roll.
Priority roll.
So I do have to roll at the end of the turn. I do need to roll Eye of the Gods for
Okay.
the 3 units that killed stuff, which is Summoner, that guy, and the Chosen. So roll them over here real quick. So I'm going to roll for the God Summoner.
Got Summoner. 3.
3, I think that does something. I'll look it up in a minute. For the Crackerjack, 1, nothing happens. I can re-roll it. I'll see what happens. 4. 3 and 4, and then for the Chosen, 4. I'll go look it up and see what that actually does because I can't remember off the top of my head. Alright, so 3, of course it went on the caster, +1 hit rolls for the rest of the battle. For the, oh, now this I actually do like. The Chosen and the Crackerjack now have a 6-up ward for the rest of the game.
Okay. Sure.
Alright.
Roll off. Let's priority roll this.
Let's do it.
Ready?
Hit.
No,
Ooh.
you went dice.
I do.
Okay.
So,
All right, Kyle. That was an ass whooping. Slaves, of course, got it. I believe that was probably tabled. I was tabled by the end of turn 3. We went ahead and just called it at the beginning of turn 3 because it did not look good for me. Ironjawz wise, I'm pretty sure I missed quite a few triggers and probably didn't play optimally. I do believe that Ironjawz is probably not in a good spot right now. When I play with when I play them and put them on the table, it just feels like the army I'm playing against has so much cool stuff, and I get to move 3 inches in the hero phase. Kyle?
yeah, it's Slaves right now is in a good spot. Played a little bit in 3.0, and yeah, just when those Chosen come charging at you, it's over. Like that's it. They're going to start picking stuff up. Especially when you can mark them Nurgle, make them more survivable. The Knights being just more wounds. It's just, yeah, they get into stuff. Slaves has wanted to do the same thing Ironjawz has always wanted to do, and right now they're just in a really strong point. I feel there's going to be some point nerfs probably soon for Slaves probably to help out a little bit. Hope there's some point drops for Ironjawz in that regard. But yeah, this was definitely indeed had quite a bit of damage coming at you real quick. So yeah.
Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I know I did a bunch of things wrong, so please feel free to comment and tell me what I can do better. Check out our W.A.C TikTok. I post daily. And let us know if you find anything interesting or want us to do anything different.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Thanks
Take
for
care.
coming.